Good day. We're looking today at devotion number 22. Devotion number 22, and we are looking at the scripture portion taken from Luke chapter 18, verses 31 through 33. Luke chapter 18, verses 31 through 33. Do you remember a time when a believer may have come across to you and said a prophecy about you? They prophesied regarding your future and a potential which you yourself did not have much of an idea about. Now here's an interesting phenomenon, prophesying. No amount of sciences can help us understand what prophesying is and how it takes place. The prophecy could be about Jehovah using us powerfully, but also may involve much suffering. How would you feel about hearing a prophecy about yourself that you're going to suffer? Jesus purposely separated the 12 aside and told them about the suffering that he would undergo. This was an important reality that the apostles, the 12, needed to hear. Yet they were not that educated in this matter in spiritual ways, nor could they even comprehend the gruesome events that would take place in Jesus' life. It's akin to tourists who go for cruises, but never think of the disasters that would take place. They are just thinking of snorkeling, swimming, shopping, and great food, but they never think about storms and illnesses, etc. The 12 apostles and many of the other disciples were looking to Jesus to learn the scriptures. They were looking to see miracles take place, and they were looking forward to traveling with Jesus. But they had no idea the gauntlet that Jesus would face from Thursday evening to Sunday morning. This was the Passion Week where Jesus would suffer, and the disciples had no idea. They could not envision this. The prophets had been prophesying about the Messiah's suffering for decades, for centuries now. The salvation of the world did not involve sacrifice and going through the world in the minds of the disciples. The Bible clearly tells us he was despised and rejected by men, a man of sorrows and familiar with suffering. Isaiah chapter 53, verse 3. It is for good reason that Yahweh hides the future sometimes from us. Because if we were to understand all the suffering we were really going to undergo, we would question, we would really wonder whether we should even obey or be on this path. If you and I knew of the future traumas, would we continue to remain in this state, in this pathway? The Almighty, what He does is He builds our mettle along the way. He cements our relationship with Him so that when the storms do come, we are strongly rooted in Him, in our rock. He's our fortress, He's our citadel. We are different from the world because our identity is not rooted in things that fall apart, but our identity is rooted in the rock that is Jesus. And so when suffering comes, and it will, our identity is in Jesus. Think about that. Meditate on that today. God bless you.